Hello, welcome back to Tarot by Lodestone Productions, where we help you discover your true north. I am Aditi, and this is a message for whenever this message reaches you, because Spirit is not bound to our time and space continuum, and so the only time by which we tell time is divine time. Dig what I'm saying? So, let us check our spiritual voicemail and see what's what. Shall we do? Let's. So, you've spent a considerable amount of time focusing on your aloneness. And it is time to turn your heart around, to be open to receiving others. You keep saying you're in Empress mode. Let's see it. Well, open your heart. Okay. Open your heart, Empress. It's time to actually be in receptive mode. And it's more than just candy and gifts, ain't it? Yeah. Really opening up and being vulnerable. Really opening up to receive. Really opening up and not demanding complete control. Seven of Swords, Hanged Man, Four of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Six of Swords, and the Hermit. Oh my God. Like, come on. Yeah, this is why this came up. All this trying to think 4 steps ahead of everyone else, wondering why there's delay after delay, but you're hanging on to things, like clutching on to things like like a gargoyle, right? Slicing people up right and left when they come towards you. And then just wanting to like run away. I want to be by myself. Like, no shit. If this is the energy that we're in, and I know that a lot of this has to do with me too, but just keep it a buck, man. This whole feral cat routine, it was cute in 2020. It's been 3 years, okay? It's been 3 years. It's time to come on out. There's people here that want to feed you. Good gravy. Eight of Swords, Christmas Carol, Three of Wands, Two of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and Page of Pentacles. I swear I shuffle these. I shuffle these before I get on camera. I shuffle these after I'm done reading. I spend a lot of time shuffling these cards, and I swear all of these came up in the same layer yesterday. But I promise y'all I'm shuffling these cards. All right, so moving on. Eight of Swords. You keep saying you're stuck, and I think yesterday's message may have struck a nerve about calling a lot of us on the carpet with our own self-limiting behavior, right? So, and challenging us to actually look at what we're doing to hold ourselves back. And then once we look at it, actually make changes to fix that. But you have assistance. You're not in this by yourself. You're never alone. Spirit is always with you. You're never alone. All right. I feel with the Three of Wands, like, yes, this is waiting for your ships to come in. But also this is like waiting for instruction on what to do next. Like, when is this coming in? When are these blessings going to be here? I keep staring at the horizon, hoping to find some change, some extra bump that wasn't there before. Like, how long do you want me to stand here type energy, especially with the Hangman coming in behind that. Like, there are some delays, but I'm thinking that these delays are self-imposed. Yeah. Because love is here. It's here. Let's just call it what it is. Love is here. If you're not in the market to find new love or cultivate new love, okay, but it is here. And this may not necessarily, this is what you need. This is what you need in order for you to move forward, to get past this Five of Pentacles. Nobody loves me. I don't have anything. This is the worst that it's ever been, and I don't know if it's going to get any better type energy. Like, it's here. And I think that because we're being willfully blind to it, the only thing that we see is the past. The Page of Pentacles. It's about taking stock. Like, okay, so we were talking yesterday and how we wound up walking away from the Eight of Cups, but then getting 8 and then some with the 9. The Page of Pentacles is here. Really take good inventory of the things that you actually possess. Because this is not your total. This is not your worth. This Five of Pentacles here, this is not what you're worth. You're worth way more than that. So go back and check your books, because you're also worthy of love and all of your gifts. that have been bestowed upon you by Spirit, but there's a wall there. Six of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, okay. Four of Wands, and Seven of Cups. Baby, this is what we doing right now. This is what we doing. This is how we living our lives. All right, Spirit. I see you. Okay. So we have the Six of Cups, which is joy, for joy's sake. Right? It's a very happy card. Sometimes it will denote childhood feelings, long lost loves, long lost best friends, favorite cousins growing up, like those kinds of, like the really happy, like generational joy. It's not just always generational trauma, generational joy gets passed down through the DNA too. And that's what this Six of Cups can represent. And we've got the Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles on the next layer. So balancing what is working, what's not, exercising patience, being diligent, actually doing the work, and doing the work, being active in your life as opposed to just allowing life to happen. And then balancing the give and take of, when to hold them and when to fold them type shit, right? Then we've got the Six of Pentacles. So something is working, because even though we're going from like a 7 to a 2 to a 6, this 6 talks about the balance. See how they have the scale in their hand and they're giving things away to those who are in need of it. But this is also in good measure, right? Keeping things on an even keel, knowing that you do have to give back, right? Knowing that energy is cyclical. You can't just take it all and keep it to yourself. You'll go crazy. You have to also release on a consistent basis to keep all of those karmic juices flowing, right? Because when you get that flow, then you're actually able to lay down a foundation with the Four Wands. Get yourself a happy home. You feel me? Like, it's solid, it's stable, it's abundant. With the garland, you've got happy people throwing their hands up. They probably just walked out of the title office. They just got the keys to their new house. Woo! Gonna go and celebrate with a beverage. I know that's right. But this is about long-term foundations being set. It's something you can build on. It's something you can build with. It's something that you can stand on, And you've been dreaming about this for a long time with the Seven of Cups. This magic moment, you've been dreaming about it. All while you were in this Seven of Swords energy. And I know there are times when I'll look at the Seven of Swords and, talk about being strategic and all that stuff. But this is just, I don't get that vibe in this reading. What I get is like stealing office supplies even though you have them. Yeah, it's just smarmy. Smarmy is the word. I'm getting really smarmy vibes from the Seven of Swords this go around. But here with the Seven of Cups, like, it's like you have all these choices. Some can be good and some can be bad, but not in this context. What I'm seeing here is that you are allowing yourself to dream. You are giving yourself freedom to freaking imagine. Not worry. Imagine. There's a difference. We spend a lot of our time and a lot of our random thoughts worrying about the next thing. And when we do that, it winds up becoming a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? Allow yourself to dream about the best case scenario. Get that in your heart. Get that in your mind. Get that in your spirit. And allow yourself to physically feel what that's like. Dream it up. Knight of Swords, Death, Nine of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Yes, allow yourself to dream what that feels like. Knight of Swords is coming in to cut away all of those things that bring you down. Thing about that is that the King of Swords is he does not like to take his time. He is very rushed. I have things to cut. I have things to cut. Meow. Yeah, that's your Knight of Swords. So with that, there's going to be a lot of things that get cut off without you having to think about it, or you not having enough time to really consider / ponder what it is that you're cutting off, even though it's not beneficial anymore. But the Knight of Swords doesn't spend a whole lot of time thinking about that. It's bad, it's gone. It's not working, it's gone. It's getting in the way, it's gone. It's causing a delay, it's gone. It's gone, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone. And then the Death card is here, just sweeping up the remains and throwing it in the incinerator. Getting out of that calculating mode takes actual work and effort, real work and effort. With the Nine of Wands is because when you get to like that Seven of Swords energy, you start doing things and thinking 4 steps ahead of the next person, just on second nature. Like, you ever meet people that just like tell lies just because, and then they can store all of the lies that they told until they get, like, it's so silly, but people do it. But then getting out of that, like, once you realize that's what you're doing, and then you actually take the steps to cut that crap out once and for all, it is difficult, but worth it. The Ace of Pentacles. Nothing feels better than a peace of mind. Nothing. And you start showing yourself to be trustworthy, or a person who stands by their word, and you'll start seeing your life open up. You're going to be trusted with, more, right? Spirit will start giving you more responsibilities, heightening your gifts, and they're happy that you've made this decision to do that, because there is abundance here for you, King of Pentacles. And you couldn't get it when you were too busy thinking about how you're going to steal from somebody and get away with it. There is a code of ethics that come along with receiving gifts from the divine. And it's here for you. Bam, High Priestess. King of Wands, I'm not kidding. Three of Pentacles, the Star, Nine of Pentacles, and Strength. Yeah, there's a code here. There is a code of ethics that goes into any gifts, High Priestess, that you receive from the divine. Any of them. And you start operating in that, and all of a sudden your stock goes up, King of Wands. You've got people wanting to work with you with the Three of Pentacles. You wind up healing things with the Star, healing yourself. If you're in the business, healing other people through your word and your deeds. Exaltation, being set apart, Nine of Pentacles, like you get to have luxurious items. And I don't mean like knockoffs. I'm talking like the real things. And then on top of that, because you have mastered, because you have done the work in integrating, there we go. It's integrating all of these different parts of you successfully, then you can come into these other rooms of, you can go into the good lounge now, where they have like fresh fruit and shit, and not just stale coffee. Like there's these systems that you have set up to protect your heart from danger. And now I'm getting warm. To protect your heart from danger, you're being asked to let them down. Because in your quest to shield yourself, you have also blocked yourself from receiving some very important messages. And Source needs you to get these messages. Okay, all right, thank you for taking the time to hang out with me today. And until we meet again, remember to be good to yourselves and to each other. And I will see you next time. Bye now.